Hi, in this video I want to tell you about what is a profit and loss statement and why do you really need it. I decided to shoot this video for small business owners who never ever did a financial statement, never prepared it by themselves, but they want to improve their numbers. They want to see what is going on with their business. So if you are a financial advisor, CPA, or you are a really smart guy crunching all these numbers, this video is definitely not for you. If you are small entrepreneurs and want to get a clear step-by-step guidance how to make a financial statement for your small business, keep watching and I'll help you to do it. Hi everyone, my name is Dmitry Bonder. I'm a CEO of educational company and several startups all over the world. On this channel I share my own experience, how to earn the first million, how I did it, and I give my practical advices how to start and run your business. If you run a small business and cannot afford having somebody to worry about your profit, you must know how to build a profit and loss statement. Don't rush to subscribe into accounting courses. It's much easier than you think. Consider to start prepare your financial statement, a profit and loss statement immediately after this video. There are three main financial documents: cash flow, profit and loss statement, and balance sheet. So profit and loss statement is the easiest document it's the easiest way to understand do you have a profit or loss. There are 5 key terms, 5 key numbers you must include into the statement. The first one, revenue. It's a total volume of money coming to you from your business. Everything that came to your pocket and bank account. Direct costs. It's the total number of your expenses on the products or service you sell. For example, if you sell a product, its supplier's cost will be your direct cost. Sometimes you can hear that many people use a little bit different term like a variable cost. Yes, if your business, let's say, if your cost depends on a quantity of goods or services you make or provided, yes, it's a variable cost and you should consider them as a variable, and they depends on how many items of something you produced. The third important definition, gross profit. It's the number which indicates the difference between your revenue and direct cost. For example, if you bought a bike at the supplier's cost of $1,000 and sold it for $1,500, your gross profit will be 500 USD, but it's not enough to understand what is the net. The first very important part of your profit and loss statement called expenses, or sometimes it's called a fixed cost. All other losses you experience to run your business will be your expenses. They in most cases could be like a rent in an office, administrative needs, advertisement, salaries if they're fixed, something like your phone line, internet, electricity payment, and even sometimes taxes. And the bottom line of your business will be net operating profit. How to make a profit and loss statement? The first step, define the period you will calculate your profit. The best options are 1 month, 3 months, a quarter, or 1 year. Which option is the best? Well, if you are the only person to care about your money, the best way to control them is making monthly statements. That's how I do. I have a financial advisor, a person who helped me with this because I have a lot of operations and we do this on a monthly basis. The step number 2, calculate all the income you have got for this period. There will be your revenue number. Put them in the first step above. Don't include the calculation itself, just the resulting number. Step number 3, calculate all variable costs or direct cost, but don't include calculation in the statement. Again, you will need only the result. The first step, estimate your gross profit. Put the result in the statement only. So you can deduct from your income your variable costs and there will be your gross profit. Then in the Fifth step, calculate your expenses, your fixed expenses, your fixed cost, and deduct all of them from your gross profit. Don't include your inventory and unsold products or services. They're balance sheet numbers. And the last step, get your net profit number by extracting expenses from your gross profit. And on the last step, it's also very important to mention that before getting an operational profit or net profit, sometimes you have to put additional line like a taxes or let's say interest payment or something like this. That's why there is a little bit different term that called EBITDA, and the explanation of this term like a earning before interest, taxes, and depreciation. And it's also important to understand the difference between net profit and EBITDA. Okay, now you can ask me how to use a profit and loss statement. Your net profit number is a result of revenues, direct costs, and expenses numbers. That means you can analyze the difference between all three numbers to find out strengths and weaknesses. For example, if direct costs are equal to revenues, it's time to negotiate your suppliers or change them. It's a way to help you run business. If your expenses are much larger than a gross profit, you need to cut them immediately. Find a cheaper office or internet provider, for example, or something like this. So think in this way. It's for your everyday help how to run business. What does a profit and loss statement look like? You may find a lot of examples if you Google it, but you may use any spreadsheet tool, create a statement in Excel and a Word, but I prefer Excel. But if you want to save time on a calculation, Microsoft Excel is the best option. It allows to include ready-to-use formulas. I have selected two simplest income statement examples for you. The first statement shows profit as a gross profit from sales is 91,500 USD bigger than the total expenses. The second one discovers big loss over 37,000 and the biggest number of expenses on rent, wages, and cost of goods sold. That means a business owner should review these three items to cut payments. And there could be several solutions. The first one, move to the cheaper office. The second one, negotiate a good cost with a supplier. The third one, cut a staff number and something like this. So it's pretty straightforward if you understand what you are doing. Have you any questions? Leave your comments and I will be happy to give you more details and examples on this topic. Don't be lazy to learn making a profit and loss statement yourself to be on track before business get losses or before you becoming bigger and bigger. That's all I wanted to share with you today regarding a profit and loss statement. Have questions? Leave your comments and I will be happy to give you more details and examples on this topic. Please press like, thumb up and support me on Patreon platform, link in the description if you don't want to miss future videos and if you want to support me in shooting these videos for you. Thank you for watching and I wish you good luck in your everyday business. Peace out, guys.